What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're back with the Clone Wars Season 7 Episode 4, and I believe that's a quarter of a way through this season. I think there's going to be like 12 episodes. That's kind of crazy when you put it like that, because that's I don't know, that's kind of a lot, somewhat. I mean, we still have a lot to go, but that's a decent way through it. But last time was a pretty interesting episode. Rex, Anakin, and the Bad Batch have gotten Echo away from the Techno Union, and they have gone back. So Echo is back. He's in bad shape, but he's back and he's alive. However, there's something going on. Like the Techno Union said something. Wat Tambor said something. Echo even was like, yeah, just like old times. There's something weird's going on. And probably going to be somewhat revealed in this episode today. We had some good fights last time. That one village place was pretty good, with fighting off the droids. They took some losses, but they are allies to the Jedi now. Maybe we'll see more Bad Batch action. Maybe we'll hopefully see what's going on with Echo, because I'm worried. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this next episode. See what happens next.
But if Admiral Trench can no longer anticipate our moves, we now have the opportunity to retake the planet.
I can improve your chances.
Ooh.
Windu leads a team to retake the assembly complex. The Bad Batch will escort me into Trench's new comport, which, according to current intel, is now located on this separatist dreadnought above an axis. I can feed Trench strategies, but this time you'll know every move.
Okay.
And you are blunt. His mind belonged to the separatists until we unplugged him. We don't really know where his loyalties lie. Yeah, well, I know. Now get moving.
I don't know, like, he seems good, but, like, is he planning on sacrificing himself or something? Because there's something going on. Is he actually going to help Trench?
I hate that word. Echo, you're right.
Freaking Rick.
Don't worry.
I've never seen this model.
Ooh.
Signal now.
Yep, it's one of ours. Roger, Roger, Shuttle PC-15 is land.
Okay.
Still rather blow it off.
I have a feeling you'll get your chance.
Contact Scarecrow. I want to use the algorithm.
Does he know it's gone? Or Echo's gone?
Alright, I have access to everything. And good timing.
That was weird. I thought his mind was getting taken over when he was like...
My name is General Mace Windu of the Jedi Order. At this point of the Clone War, I have dismantled and destroyed over 100,000 of you on battlefields. I'm giving you an opportunity to peacefully lay down your lives so that you may be reprogrammed to serve a better purpose than spreading
Really?
mindless violence and chaos.
Blast them!
That would have been so weak if one was like, okay. Look at them clones going in. Oh. Classic clone versus droids. I love to see it. This is my favorite time era of Star Wars. What order?
Is ordering all of his droids to the assembly complex. Alright, Echo, what are you trying to pull? Troops will be vastly outnumbered. Not when I send them a feedback pulse that shuts down all the droids.
Ooh.
To get a little more crowded where you are.
We have our hands full as it is.
Echo is drawing all the droids to your position so he can neutralize them all at the same time.
Obi-Wan, Skywalker just contacted me. He said we've got a lot more droids headed our way.
I see Anakin as being as insightful as ever.
I was told not to worry. It was all part of their plan.
If I know Anakin, we've got the easy part.
Wow, that is a lot of droids. Oh, what the heck is that thing?
Well, there weren't as many as I thought there were going to be.
Oh. Yeah.
Does this meet your expectations?
This exceeds my expectations.
Oh, poor clones. They're about all toast. Who's the purple commander? He looks cool. Oh yes. Let's go, Echo.
What was that?
We monitored a powerful
What
energy
was-
surge which has overloaded the droid circuitry. We are tracking the origin of this pulse now.
Control of the assembly complex, and all of the fronts are falling to the Republic.
Well, I guess you actually are on our side. Was there ever any doubt? Some. Well, thanks.
The source originated on board this ship.
Dispatch
no.
security droids.
What about our apparent defeat?
Got a new order from Trench. He's initiated a countdown. There's a bomb hidden at the assembly complex, but it's big enough to destroy most of an axis. General, where are you going?
If you can't stop the detonation, perhaps Trench can.
Ooh. Was that? I thought that was purple. Oh, that's Jesse. Nice.
I'm on my way.
There's a bomb now.
You heard General Windu. Organize your platoons and have them evacuate as soon as possible.
Oh.
Ray shield. Echo, I found the bomb. Tell me the sequence to shut it down.
I'm decrypting it now. They're going to detect us. No, we need these codes. The first number in the sequence is 3. The next is 1. 8.
Located the source of the pulse.
Oh no.
They're on to us. We need to unplug now.
No.
General Windu, Trench took out Echo. We can't get to the last number in the sequence. General, I have disarmed that bomb without us.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Just get your men out of there.
Oh. Oh. Rip. Oh, what are 2 droids gonna do? Oh. Oh. That was cool though.
Never. See an axis.
And you think I won't?
You're a Jedi. You're no
We're too close to episode 3.
I don't have such weaknesses. Now let's try that again.
Oh, Anakin.
Take the guesswork out of it, Master. Admiral Trench was kind enough to give me the final number himself. Try 7.
Twice. Okay. It worked.
The bomb has been disarmed.
You both owe me one now.
Oh no. Ah! Get him! Oh! Rip Trench.
Wrecker is gonna love this. Admiral, it was a pleasure.
Blast the way out. Too many of them. What's he doing? Time to release the wrecking.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Honestly, feel bad for those droids.
Oh my. What a beast. Oh. 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 Poor droid. Those are like deflectors. Oh. Oh.
Relax, Wrecker. You'll top him next time. No, he won't.
I actually actually thought Wreckers was cooler, but that was still pretty cool too.
I've got a present for you, Wrecker.
Oh, seriously? It's the happiest day.
He's such a character. Okay, that's cool. Oh, the whole it was just a self-destruct. Oh,
Captain Rex, Corporal Echo, Clone Force 99. You have all
Corporal
done
Echo.
great service for the Republic. Thanks to your courage and effort, Republic shipyards will soon be up and running again.
Really our thing. Accolades.
Yeah, we're just in it for the thrill. Go!
You sure it's your thing, Brent? Like ours. If you ever feel like you don't fit in with them, well, find us. Go. You and I go way back. If that's where you feel your place is,
Oh, is he?
then that's where you belong.
Is he gonna join the Bad Batch? Oh. Interesting. Okay, Echo is a part of the Bad Batch now. Hey, that was a great episode. Alright, so that was episode 4 of Star Wars The Clone Wars, Season 7. And that was really good, probably one of my favorites this season. It just was just so like Clone Wars like. We got Obi-Wan and Mace with a squad of clones fighting droids, and they had to worry about Anakin and a squad of clones you know, having their back, and they had to hold off the droids, and it was just so cool. I liked how Echo was kind of on the defense about being good or not, and even I was kind of like that. I know the Bad Batch was kind of like leaning against him, and Rex, of course, was more like for Echo being good about them, and like not being influenced by Trench. I guess there's nothing with that. I guess he's all there. It's just, I guess he didn't feel like he belonged or something. Maybe that's what they're getting at, because then he was like, that kind of makes me feel like that with Rex talking to him, like if that's where you feel like you belong. Maybe that's what the whole, yeah, just like old times, because he's different now. He has like almost like a R2 arm thing, and then maybe now he's like with the Bad Batch, which, you know, it does make sense for him because he's all like messed up now, but it's kind of also like the Bad Batch and Echo don't really know each other too well, and like the fact I don't know how, I guess he'd still want to go with them because he's different now, but I don't know. It's just, it might have happened too soon for me, because of like, you know, they were just thinking he was a bad guy, and then they were wanting to join him. That was a pretty big switch, but it's, you know, it's good. Good fit for Echo. Hopefully he gets some cool black and red armor as well. I guess he got demoted because he was used to be an ARC trooper. Now he's like a Corporal Echo, and he got like different armor. So maybe that's also why he wants to, you know, start a new way of the Bad Batch. Which I guess his special ability is knowing trenches and like the algorithm kind of thing, and has a robot hand now. And now I'm wondering what the Bad Batch is gonna be like for Order 66. I doubt they commit it because of how the how they're like different. They have like different traits. Like they just don't seem like the type of clone that they're in it for the thrills. They're not regs. Like Echo's kind of a question, but maybe the Techno Union kind of messed that up. So I don't know. I think maybe they're not gonna do Order 66. I don't know if we're even gonna elaborate on that or see anything like that. I mean, it would be cool. We have to wait to see how the season concludes. I definitely like how Anakin killed Trench. I think killed Trench. I thought he died a couple times during the Clone Wars, I think. So I think he's dead now. I like how he was kind of like dark with it too. Being this close to episode 3, we see him, how he could be vulnerable to the dark side. I know we got that a couple times in Clone Wars, but it's definitely good to see it again. Like I just said, being so close to episode 3, where of course he turns and becomes Darth Vader. The bomb was definitely an interesting part of the episode and made it very like nerve-wracking, and it was like gave a lot of its stakes, and like it fried Echo at the last number. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna come off somehow with the last number, and Mace Windu was here gonna have to guess or do something, and Anakin ended up getting it. And with Echo being kind of on the fence, I thought almost he was instructing Mace Windu to blow it up, though that wouldn't make sense if it would kill him. But I thought maybe the ray shield mask, I don't know. That was kind of dumb, I guess. But yeah, Echo seems good. He's just different now, like the Bad Batch. So he'll be joining them. I guess leaving the 501st, which I'm kind of disappointed we never got his like reaction to being told 5 is dead. I feel like that could have been a big push for him to like also be able to join the Bad Batch, because like, oh, it's really different now. 5's is dead. It's just I'm different now. I feel like that would have added to him being like going to the Bad Batch. So I'm a little disappointed that, unless we're still gonna see that eventually. I don't know. Usually when the Clone Wars works in arcs, it usually was like a 3 or 4 episode span, and that was 4 episodes of the same kind of thing, like with Bad Batch and Echo. So I think that we're gonna be moving on to something else next time. Definitely excited about that. Although the Bad Batch was elite, it was like their epic moments were always entertaining, and they were just really cool, and they were just... Bad Batch was definitely some characters. Wrecker was funny, and yeah, they were just... I like the Bad Batch. I was a big fan of the Bad Batch. Will we see them again, or was there gonna not be a thing anymore after this arc? Is this arc even over? Maybe it's gonna go another episode. I don't know. I think it's over for now. It seemed to kind of wrap up after Trench's things blew up and Trench died. And Jesse being an ARC trooper now is still throwing me off. I thought because before it originally threw me off, I thought his helmet was purple, but then it was blue, and then Obi-Wan said Jesse. I'm like, oh, that's Jesse. So I thought his armor looked really cool. It's always fun to see clones. I said this during the reaction, but this is my favorite era of Star Wars. Rebels and Empire, of course, is where it all started, and it's cool, a cool concept. Resistance and First Order, you know, that's another cool kind of concept, although it's very similar to Rebels and Empire, just like different, kind of like for like a sequel kind of thing to bring it back. But clones, droids, Republic versus Separatists, that is my favorite. It's where I started on Star Wars. When I started as a Star Wars fan, like, I liked the movies, but what really got me into Star Wars were actually like the game, like the Battlefront games, the original Battlefront games, the Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars, even I really like the 2003 cartoon Clone Wars. That is, I've been watching clips of that recently, and man, Grievous is something else, man. He's crazy in that, but that's neither here or there. That's where I started with Star Wars. I've always liked clones versus droids. Clone armor is still one of my favorites. Like, even like, you know, just adding a little bit of color to it is just awesome. And like, you know, sometimes you get other things like ARC Trooper styles, and I just love clones. And clones are probably my favorite faction of Star Wars. So especially seeing new battles with droids and clones and Clone Wars today, I still get a little bit excited when I see it, because it's just something that I quite enjoy a lot. So yeah, kind of getting not off topic, but just really general topic. So I think getting away from the episodes, I think that's gonna do it for me. I don't think I have anything else to say other than reiterating the fact that that was a really good episode. I enjoyed it very watch. So for now, guys, that's gonna do it. Can't wait to see where this goes next. What's next for season 7 for storylines. Very excited like always, but for now, that's gonna thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. Now it's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video. You watch it from me. Goodbye.
I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day.